I think it's a good question because we need to start moving straight away. One thing we do at the Carbon Trust, awareness was raised earlier. A big part, and I'm sure you know, is the advisory services we give to clients. We work with a whole series of large companies to try and help identify their opportunities, but also there's SMEs out there as well. So we work with tens of thousands of companies each year to give them advice about what those quick wins are. And that's those quick wins that are available right now. What we're also trying to do at the Carbon Trust is try and work out, well, what are the next set of opportunities as well. And so in our innovations business area, we have demonstration programs, and we're currently demonstrating low carbon refurbishments. We've worked with companies from design phase all the way through to completion, and we've been tracking the performance. And the real powerful thing about that is that we can start to say, well, this is some of the examples of things that didn't work, here's some of the things that really did work. We've already produced a kind of guide for low carbon refurbishment, and we'll start really sharing the findings from all of those best practice and not so best practice examples at times. Financial help, particularly for SMEs, actually is a key issue. As part of the fiscal stimulus package, because it's even more acute at the moment, we got an extra £100 million to lend to SMEs for energy efficiency kit. And that's been going extremely well. We've had a very high demand from the SME market. And so we're also interested in how we're not going to be given another £100 million in budgets going forward, given the current situation. How can we be clever about creating, using the private sector to continue to be able to give those kind of loans to SMEs if they're struggling to get access to finance for these types of things?
The quick wins, we're spending a fair amount of time with your colleagues at DTZ and the other leading surveying practices, principally with the tenant representative groups, to pass our message to them so that when your clients have decisions to make about which buildings to go to identify more energy efficient office buildings for their moves. If we are able to provide a building that is going to operate at 50 or 60% less consumption, move into one of those.